Welcome to day one. You survived. You probably slept like crap. No surprise there. All of the same don'ts from day zero, the hair transplant day. Except now at least you can take a shower confidently below the neckline. So you can spray yourself with water, take a very lukewarm shower without almost any steam whatsoever. And try to keep the fan on and try to keep the bathroom door wide open so the steam immediately exit the bathroom. You don't want anything collecting on your head. Again, don't touch the follicles and make sure you don't sweat. Avoid saunas, of course. Dudes, eat a lot of protein. You probably slept like crap. You probably waking up at like 5 a.m. or 4 a.m. You're probably just waiting for breakfast to open up at your hotel. Bro, eat. If there's steak on the menu, eat it. If there's liver, eat it. If there's eggs, eat it. Try to eat your protein. If there's oranges or lemons, whatever, eat that too. Just eat. What I did was I got up for breakfast. I was there early and like the first person there. Ate my breakfast, went back to my hotel room, and I came back for breakfast again around 9 a.m. I ate breakfast at 7 or 7:30, and I came back around 9 o'clock to eat again. So I just rested for a little because I slept like crap. Rested, came back to eat again. Welcome to day 2. Your hair follicles are now stuck. It takes only about 48 hours for the hair follicles to really just stick in your head. So congratulations, you made it. That being said, your hair follicles can still die if you bump your head. If you bump your head on something and it's really painful and there's a little bit of blood, you probably lost that hair follicle. So you should still be tender. Your head will still feel tender, especially the donor area. You'll feel very tender. You might have some scabbing already developing. Your head might feel like a little bit like a cactus. That's normal. So by now, since it's day 2, they should be able to remove the bandage professionally by the nurse. They'll remove it and then they might wipe it down with some betadine solution or some kind of antibacterial solution. And then they'll wash your hair as well with, unfortunately, it's probably tap water. But what I do afterwards, I give them a bottle of water, like bottled water, and I just tell them finish it off with this. She was able to just pour bottled water on her hand. If you do need to get on a flight by now, make sure you do it. Make sure they do it after they remove the bandage, because I don't know, aesthetically it looks kind of dumb to walk around with a bandage on your head. Personally, I wouldn't want to get on the flight the day of my surgery, especially now, or even the day after, day 1. Day 2 would be safer, I believe. Day 3 is a much better option. That's when I went home. It's safe to get on a flight, so assuming you landed on a Monday, Tuesday was the operation, which is day 0. Day 1 would be Wednesday, so you just recovered in the hotel. And Thursday, they should have removed the bandage and given you the first wash. And at that point, you could leave if you want, but I waited until Friday, which was the most, I think, best time to just get back on a flight because I felt a lot better. Don't rub or lather your head. There's no consensus on the best procedure, but Dr. Gary Linkoff says you can put some what's it called? You can put baby shampoo in some filtered water, bottled water, mix it up a bit, and carefully just pour it over your head. That should be enough. My clinic uses a pre-biotic, what's it called? It's like a foam. So I wouldn't spray directly on my head, especially not the first time. Just shake it up, spray it on your hand, because the pressure might damage your hair follicles. Spray it on your hand and just rub it over your head. It's going to look like you're just wearing like a white fluffy hat at the end. You hold it there for about 45 minutes to an hour. I wait an hour. And in that time, when an hour is finished, I kind of just pour water over my head. That's all you need to do. It's simple. And you'll be doing this for the first 9 days or for the first 9 washes at home. The 10th wash is very special. It's much different. You actually need to remove the scabs by then. Day 4, and same don'ts as usual. Do same pre-biotic wash from day 3. Day 5, the swelling should be gone by now. 3,000 or 3,500 grafts, the swelling should be finished by now. So what do you do? How do you wash your hair? Now you just tap from the back to the front using pre-biotic foam wash. I use filtered water. Might as well get a shower filter. I have a Philips shower filter, KDF certified. I recommend that for anybody, even if you didn't have hair follicles removed. You will still have some scabs on your head, but don't use your fingernails. Don't use your fingernails to pull them out. Don't do it, buddy. Bring it down a bit. Next, day 6, light lather wash with baby shampoo. Pre-biotic shampoo as usual. But in this time, instead of just lightly tapping from the back, you can actually use a little bit more force. What I do is I kind of just like I wait for the scabs to get really moist after about an hour, and I kind of just rub it, and they start to come off at this point. Same old don'ts, obviously. There's many of them. Don't do them. Day 7, we're reaching the end. Day 7, prebiotic wash as usual. Instead of a light lathering, now you can do a medium lathering. So put a little bit more force into it. Day 8, same as day 7, but you can even use a little bit more force at this point. The scabs can be gone possibly altogether from everywhere, but most likely the scabs will still be there on top. Day 9, same as day 8 and 7. Just a little bit more force. Day 10, you must remove all the scabs. You need to remove all of the scabs by now. I wouldn't use my fingernails, the bottom of your hand, the palm, and when your hair is really moist, you can just peel them all down and just use water to wash it off. Day 10, you can do a lot of things that you were restricted from. I don't recommend it, but you can now smoke cigarettes, you can drink alcohol, and you can take medicines in your blood such as tylenol. I don't recommend doing any of those things. Day 10, you can also engage in intercourse at this point. You can also start wearing a cap, and you can start using the special sebum spray that you put on your head. Why are you using the sebum spray? Well, sebum naturally occurs when you sweat, but because you're not allowed to engage in physical activity or sweat, you use the sebum spray to create a waxy material on your scalp to protect it from dust. I think it's just mostly dust and pollutants. We're done. Thank you for watching. I hope this had benefited some of you. If it hadn't, tell me what I missed. And if you have any questions, make a comment down below. See you next time.